Hey guys, let us know who Crypto Mary local and international. Men held captive for 20 years as prosecutors. Why stepmother is free after being charged. Okay. A Connecticut man who told authorities his stepmother held him captive in their home for 2 decades since he was a boy has asked why is she's not behind bars while awaiting trial, a state prosecutor said Friday. Don Turkelson Jr., a supervisory assistant state's attorney, made the remark during a court hearing in Waterbury for Kimberly Sullivan, who pleaded not guilty Friday to charges that included kidnapping and felony assault. Sullivan was ordered to be placed on electronic monitoring, and Turkelson also asked for house arrest over concerns she could flee. This victim is afraid. This victim lives in fear, Turkelson said in court. I introduced myself to the victim, explained who I was, his first question, and this fear is, why is she out walking around when I was locked up in a room for 20 years? Sullivan, 57, posted $300,000 bail after she was arrested March 12. She has denied allegations that she kept her stepson locked in a small room in a Waterbury home and limited his food and liquids so much that he weighed only 69 pounds, which is 31 kilograms. When he was rescued, he is 5 feet 9 inches tall, which is 1.75 meters tall. Sullivan's lawyers, Lunis Colloidis, objected to the house arrest request and said Sullivan has complied with all conditions since she posted bail. He also said threats have been made against Sullivan, and confining her to house arrest at one location would put her in danger. The 32-year-old man set a fire in the house on February 17th in an effort to be free. Police said he was rescued by firefighters and taken to a hospital where staff said he was emaciated. Excuse me, guys, it's a tough word for me. Emaciated from malnutrition. He told police that he was locked in the small room with no heat or air conditioning for most of every day since he was about 11 years old. Oh, Jesus. Allowed out only briefly to do chores. His father, Craig Sullivan, let him out of the womb for longer periods, but he died last year, police said. He said he was hungry all the time. He was enrolled from Waterbury's public school system in 2004 after educators contacted state child welfare officials with concerns about his well-being. Police said he apparently was going to be homeschooled. State and local authorities have been looking into how this could have happened, and some are calling for stricter oversight of homeschooling. Now, let me tell you guys something. I have so many points to make. Hopefully, the whole story don't go off my head. Number one, to any women out there that has a child that you are sharing custody with the husband, the boyfriend, the ex-partner, whomever, always make sure you are aware of how this child is doing, whether it's a girl or a boy, who they are been hanging around with, what is their school activities, ask them how they doing, any homework. Don't just turn the full custody to the father and then forget about it. Because if this young man's biological mom were to be involved in his life, I don't think it would take that long for him to defend for himself, to set the house on fire to get out. Men are not mothers. They will never be mothers. They will never feel the sympathy, the empathy we have in us. So as a woman, as a mother, it is your job to make sure your kid is at good hands. Okay? So if this woman claimed to not have held this young man in captive, why he only weighed 69 pounds? He's 32. This is a grown adult man. Why? And let me ask you guys another question. If this lady were to be a black woman, would justice be prevailed? Would they even think about putting this woman in house arrest? Nah. Automatically, she will be sent to jail for life. Now, do you see the differences between a black person or a white person committed crime in the United States? There was a more leniency, softer way of dealing with it. Us black people, if we lose our fucking mind and harm anybody, which is not right, but people's dumb and stupid. You'll find crazy people in every race, every background, every nationality. What would happen? The way they judge us, the way they criminalize us, the way they sentence us is way different than anybody else. I don't understand the logic. It's like we cannot seem to be winning in this system. And Sullivan, 57, have enough money to bail out on a $300,000. So the woman could have fed the child. Now, I need to know more about this story. How in the hell from 11 to 32, that was the last time he was seen by his biological mother? And why the school never tried to find out where this kid been, where he's at? And to the man, how can you allow a woman to do this to your child, man? How in the hell you allow a woman to treat your kid like that? And most of the time that happen is when the woman cannot produce kids for the father. They are jealous. They don't want to see that child the father had with another woman becoming successful, doing well in life. They are such evil people. They cannot see it because it had to be their kid with this man. The minute God did not bless them with a child with this man, and the man had a child before they meet them, that child's life gonna be hell. And this is exactly what happened. This is jealousy 101. You're not mine, and I cannot have anybody that would replace you, or that will make me feel like I'm a mother, I'm responsible, I'm good. Why should I give or put my energy into you? You're not my child. You're not my blood. You're not my DNA. You're not. I mean, it's the human mind that go crazy like that. Whenever a woman cannot produce kid for the actual men they are with, if the man had already had a child, or if the woman had already had a child, y'all gotta watch out for those people. Their mindset are to the roof. They are going nuts. They are going crazy because they don't know if they can make this man happy without having their own. And my other question, I think that's the last one. Why this 32-year-old man from 11 decided to set the house on fire now? Why he didn't set the house on fire when he was 15? I mean, this is not recommended to anyone. I am not giving advice. But if you could do it at 32, why didn't you do it at 20? Why you didn't do it at 15 or 12? Those are the years you would have saved yourself from going through hell to this monster that could not have kids on her own. I don't hear them mentioning she had any kids, any children. And most of the time, something terrible, horrible like that happened. It is because of the other partner not being able to produce kids with the current partner. They're going to make your previous kids go through hell. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope I explained the story in my way. And to all those people that are criticizing me on my accent or on the way I read stuff, let me tell you something. English is like a third language for me. I came here when I was 16. I did my high school here. Everything not gonna sound perfect. It's not gonna sound like somebody who was born here, because I was not born here, and I'm proud of it. I'm from Haiti. I have the Haitian accent. I look like a Haitian, and I'm proud of it. If you're not into what I'm saying, just switch to find somebody else that please you. You cannot turn me or change me to the person you want me to be. All right? Look, my eyes kind of half closed right now, but I'm trying. I work 7 days, 12 hours at night. I am exhausted. I am tired. But I have such passion for my YouTube channel. I want to make this to be my main job. I'm trying my best, and you're going to come with, oh, does this woman even understand what she's reading? Go to hell. I don't care how you feel about me or what you think about me. I am going to the max to do something you will never dare to do. Your only job is to criticize me, and I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to take it. I've been through it. It just make me stronger. It did not kill me. All right. Since 2021, I've been doing videos on cryptocurrency, celebrities, whatever. And I am the how you say that? I am the biggest criticism of my own work. If the work don't come out good, I'm like, that was not good. Let me retape that. Let me delete this. I don't feel that one. But at the same time, you come in to criticize my work when you're not even trying to do your own shit. Thank you, but no thanks. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.